The Sopranos rose to cultural acclaim and changed television for a reason. It sucks us in because we are exposed to these charismatic mobsters that seem to mean well, when it's obvious to the audience and even the characters themselves that they are living a lie and hiding their true selves beneath the swagger. If I were to dissect the entire show based on every lie that's been told, we'd be here all day.
Oh!
But I want to use that point to draw attention to an episode that stuck out to me.
Commendatori, like a commander. I like that. That's respect.
Commendatori is significant because it shows how the mobster life affects those who care for the mobsters themselves. In this case, we're looking at Tony and Carmela Soprano. For context, Carmela has been frustrated with Tony's infidelity, lies, and distance up until this point in the series. Because Tony and Carmela's relationship is so distant, the editing is instrumental for portraying how they really feel emotionally when faced with the decisions they make. In this episode, Tony has to go on a business trip to Italy, and Carmela's upset that he didn't ask her to go with him.
Carm, it's a business trip. Okay? It is. It's not worth the jet lag.
Did I say anything?
God, Naples, Ischia, and Capri, and the food.
Shit.
The way Tony and Carmela's daughter Meadow describes Italy is very passionate, and Tony just writes this whole trip off as just purely business. This is very important to keep in mind because it draws a parallel between Tony and Carmela's values. And this difference in perspective creates a stark divide in their relationship. This notion then gets expanded upon during the dramatic lunch scene with the other mobster wives.
I'm not happy Sal's back.
Angie.
I'm sad and depressed. When he did come home that day, I was upstairs. I heard the door and then his voice, I'm home. Fucking wanted to vomit. After all that worrying, he might be dead. Praying he was okay. My heart just sank and I wished
He had died.
A reoccurring motif in Commendatori is the use of the song Con te partirò, which roughly translates to "With you I shall leave" or "I will go with you." I believe this song is supposed to represent how Carmela and Tony long for certain feelings in their lives. Tony has desire for yet another woman that he's conducting business with in Italy, and Carmela is beginning to realize her love and passion for Tony is dwindling as her nostalgia takes hold of her.
You are talking about me.
I don't know. The other woman of your intelligence was content to ask so little from life and from herself. I don't know. It's none of my business.
Marriage is a holy sacrament.
Okay.
Family is a sacred institution.
Carmela has deified the idea of marriage. She utters those words like it's her own personal scripture, emphasizing her own beliefs and reasons for staying with Tony.
Is this is really the example you want to set when your daughter is struggling very hard to keep her new marriage in one piece?
Why are you working this hard, Carmela?
Tony's role in this episode is ambiguous.
Come down to eat.
Jesus Christ, is that all you people do? The lunch we had with Gemma Woodchipper.
Primarily because he goes back and forth between wanting to sleep with the Italian mob boss, but also saying this.
But I don't shit where I eat.
Part of him wants to just turn a profit, shake some hands, and go home. Yet another part of him wants to just lounge around all day, talk to women, and reap the fruits of his labor. I'm of the opinion that both things can exist at the same time for Tony. But one of the best things about The Sopranos is that it's multifaceted, meaning it's never just about one theme or one character, but rather it combines those things which ties everything together. For instance, I could also point out how Tony looking out the window is supposed to represent America's values versus foreign values, and how American values can be considered dehumanizing. But then again, what do I know? I'm just some guy on the internet that's making a video for school.